Welcome to Battle Network TV. I am Sarge. It is good to be back on the air. Super excited to get back on the battlefield. It's been a while. I've been doing the adult thing, officiating basketball, high school, and a little college, and so really want to get back on the battlefield. Started this a while ago, and I really enjoyed just hanging out with the boys and enjoying the environment that this game offers. So let's get into it. Let's first take a little peek at our roster while we sit by the shade tree. So 3rd Arkansas Company, according to what the game is established here. Good amount of gents tonight, so let's get right to it. We're gonna go right into the volleys.
Keep the fire up, boys.
Shoot him back in the head, guys.
Coming right into engagement.
Where's that? Ready.
Coming over here. It's like a good start to this battle here. Straight on engagement. Good line. We're gonna go right into it. It's an immediate charge. Their first group. Pretty aggressive move here. A little tactical retreat, but that's okay. We're gonna hold that line. Looks like they're gonna do the smart thing and get back into a more tactical position for the reinforcements. Captain Zapster over there. So that's a good tactical retreat. The Rebels really coming in strong here. Solid volleys. Alright, let's go over here and get a good look at what's happening over here. Good solid pour out of guys group. Looks like there's gonna be a good amount of troops from the 5th North Carolina, led by Major Crumbly. Gonna try to probably flank to that right to get a good position. As you can see, everybody's sort of mustering in one little area. So it looks like they're gonna come in to give a little help to their Union brothers in this little corner slot here. So let's look in. Get a good look. This is nice and aggressive. We're at the two-way. Command on the ground, down the boys to get back in line, which is really important, specifically if you're trying to, take the punch out of the Union, which you have them corralled sort of in an area. I sort of really do like this first group up and then second group back here.
Yeah, gentlemen, business.
Captain Trumpy rolling up to the front, getting in position here. Really good aggressive strong play right in the first start of this particular battle. So far so good. Utilizing the cover really well here in the start of this match.
high. Drop it down.
Right above this.
Glory,
Glory,
what a
Drop
hell
that
of a
flag.
high. Comes up.
Camaraderie is always important in this game. So it looks like to me that we got a good group here. Oh, look at that volley. Take a look. Out in the open, it's still working for him. Got a good side group over here. Really good organization over here. The 7th. Laying down some heat. So we got a group of guys coming up here handling some business at the fence. That is a good decision. Putting him on the fence, putting some pressure on him. That bucking ball is very important.
Yo, ground.
Captain Zapster doing really well, organizing his guys, getting them in play here to try to hold down the position. Let's go over here and check out this corner. Now, this should be first Delaware, Delaware, yeah. No, it's 5th. It's 5th. So this is a good position, getting that sort of a boxed-in spot.
Yeah, like that's
Good line. So if you've ever played this game, it's important. Oh, my man went down there. Is to make sure you're behind a pole. Acts as really good cover.
Alright, I'm standing.
Captain Doug got his boys in really good position. I really like that lineup there. Long shots from a distance, still, putting down some lead down range here. How long are they gonna keep him in this corner? The rebels have really put a beat down to these boys over here. This east, sort of northeast corner. I'll tell you right now, they're putting up a good fight. That's the 20th New York with Second Lieutenant Fred. Really good leadership there. But it seems to me this is really going to come down to if they're going to hold here, they're going to have to make a decision one way or another. Now, is it possible, as a quick reaction force, to get these boys to roll? Let's see how far here. To roll. First Delaware taking this sort of the south flank. So I'm guessing if they swung out here to that south and circled around them, unless there's some strong engagement here that I'm not really seeing, which it seems like there is. Yeah, so it looks like there's some good strong engagement from the rebels on this corner.
Alright, boys. Alright, I'm gonna get in trouble for this one. Vortex F-8A company.
Well, this commander, he says that he wants to make a move here. So let's see what this move is going to be. I'm guessing to take a little bit going up on the hill a little bit. That hill really protects them from really getting smoked. So coming back down a little bit in this little area here, the round's just going to go right over their head. But so this is an interesting concept. So if they do... If Major Gen Drax does engage with these guys, so it looks like over here, in this corner here, we got some movement. Are they finally helping out? It looks like they're finally helping out to that west corner. We're in the north corner. Yeah, they're finally helping out, which is a good plan. Really good plan right there. Nice. Putting some boys on that little fence. Putting some heat down there against those rebels who have just really manufactured a good position.
Take aim.
Oof. Oh boy, that was a good volley. So look, that was a shoot and go. So it looks like they're gonna tactically go back, but it looks like 20th is gonna make a really good strong engagement here, shooting to the south, because you know they got it. You're wasting rounds over this berm. You got to get up and over the berm, and these guys are utilizing that berm really well. And then they got some guys coming in here from the backside to give some support. So this is turning out to be a really good tactical play out. If you play this game, you know there are aggressive moves, and then there's ways to just wait it out, utilizing your strategical movements, your flanks, your box-ins, your shoot and goes, utilizing the environment around you. As we can see over here in this corner, I guess this first Delaware, the boys over here holding against the hay here. Let's listen in. Major Everett getting his boys in a really good spot. I am interested though in seeing how the corner play is working out, and if there's been any aggressive play here. It seems like they have taken a little bit better aggressive stance. Major Crumpley. But still, over in this corner, they have not let up a minute. They have really played really good positioning over here. I mean, you have pretty much two or three battlefronts that are happening right now on this particular page. On the battlefield. So let's go up here and sort of see what our battlefield looks like from the top. Get a good picture. So good layout of the battlefield gives you a good perspective on the projection and plans. Well, maybe some plans that are going to be happening here. I do like this situation over here, spreading out, but still utilizing, you know, cover and concealment. That's the 5th Florida, I believe. First Delaware always really doing well on these corner shots. Alright, so they got nice little spotting over here for the Rebs in the corner. So this is definitely a spread out battle. So it's going to be interesting to see if any of these organizational groups, regiments, can sort of find a way to push. So let's listen in.
Got the shots.
Bit of suppression. Very shaky. Yeah. Check. Check.
Good old volley coming. Good volley. Very good discipline Really good volley. This is sort of just a good old battlefield setup here. I'm impressed with this too. They've really stood their ground really the whole time against this group over here. Oh, good volley.
That was amazing.
That volley took down at least 4 or 5 guys on the other side.
Yeah, that was a line breaker.
Yeah, so that volley sort of pushed these guys back a little bit. So yeah, we got a pretty good positional fight here.
Getting massacred here.
Captain Fogg putting his guys in a good position here, covering concealment. Any movement on the side here to the northeast. I mean, that group of guys really held it down for a long time in that corner. So that says a lot about strength in numbers and good shooting. Got a little, a little tangent here. 6 coming up, moving up in the battlefield. So putting some pressure on. Good layout on the battlefield with specific distance between each other. There's one thing you learn when you are in Iraq or Telfar or Samara. When you're walking into battle, you do not want to be standing so close to your person because it can be really. Oh, this is good. This is good. I love this. These change outs. One group comes up, shoots, and the other one goes back. But again, as I was saying, the flag is indicative of where they're at. But some of these shots are just going right over. They're really using we call them peaks and valleys in the military. Peaks and valleys. Peaks and valleys.
You know what? That's pretty good.
Yeah, looks like First Delaware is still holding tight in their position. Good positioning so far. Nothing really exciting on this corner, but back over here, a little bit down the road, there's been a lot of engagement. So let's listen in. Good discipline on that fence.
I like how people within the
That's our
same. Literally, they're like aiming for Murphy somehow. He's got like a red flag.
Looks like we got the flag trying to. Looks like they're about to make a little gesture here for movement. We're about to make a break reload and probably head back. Yeah, get a little further back.
Oh shit, there's a whole fucking game on. Holy shit, northeast.
And they had a group shift up here a little bit, didn't they? I am wondering if First Delaware and the other group of guys are eventually gonna scamper up there a little bit, be a little aggressive.
Go!
Captain Trumpy. Does this look like a charge? It is. It looks like a charge. Led by Captain Trumpy. That first volley of fire. Put that. No, they got bayonets are put out. We're about to roll into it right about now. Hold, they're gonna hold your stand. Brace. Here we go, jumping the fence, and now we're going right into it. So, about 23 minutes in, I guess, here, finally the first engagement, and it looks like to me good work on the fence. Counter it. Look like the Union is going to try to counter it. A couple two out there, but with good leadership, they say, "Get back here, boys. We don't need that just yet." So the Union holds the fence well with the leadership, really helping them with directives. So it looks like they're gonna split off here. 20th is gonna split off here. Second Lieutenant Mustrike gonna get in position. I'm guessing eventually this group here is probably gonna try to zero in over this little hill here. Now, if they communicate to the 1st Delaware here, which they were here. Oh, they moved up. Okay, if they work with the 1st Delaware, they might be able to circle around them. It's just a matter of time before this group actually gets involved. They probably
Bad feeling about this.
yeah, that guy said he had a bad feeling.
That second camp was worrying me. That was a long time before.
Ooh, yeah.
They are breaking into the field, so it looks like to me First Delaware has tactically went behind the fence. So if First Delaware works with, I think, the other group here and pulls a V flank coming from, so you can do a V flank coming from the south, going into the south, and then Delaware just coming in, probably circling around from the east to the southwest. That would be a really good movement, but that kind of communication takes a little bit of work, so not sure if that would even apply at this moment. So they're right over the berm there. So this guy, he knows it's almost pointless to try to use rounds if you can't get over and make a hit. So let's go over here and see if anything of engagement is happening. Looks like this group sort of has made some movements here. Got another group about to roll up here, getting to 5th North Carolina. Good movement. Oh, good shooting. And they've pushed him finally off that corner. And now they're sort of making their way out into a different pitched position. So with 17:20 left and Rebels taking losses, there's a strong possibility they're going to catch up to this cornfield groups here. And I don't think they're gonna make a pitched effort here. They're gonna come in maybe from a strike to the west. Strike to the west? Yeah, it looks like that's what they're gonna try to do. Now that the rebels are in this position, you have groups to the northeast and to the sort of to the north. Also, you have that group way over to that to the east side. So, but you still have the guys over way in the back. So you're gonna have to really figure out exactly the right time to make this push. To me, it looks like the Union is really putting up a really good fight here, pushing them out of their box.
We're ready for it?
So they're about to make, I think this is it. So this is it. I think the guys from that south corner, nope. Looks like going to be a push, aggressive push by the Union. Good volleys. Second group up for the volley. I always think that's the best. Sending, if you have enough dudes, you can put, 20 guys up and then 20 guys back for the second volley shots. Did they make any engagement corner aggressive? They did not. I think first Delaware would probably be right back over here, at least with a couple of guys, right?
thought she was gonna hit it too.
No, it's 5th North Carolina. This is interesting. I think this is going to work for them. Not entirely sure about the communication between regiments, but it does look like to me first Delaware is going to get pretty active here pretty soon. Yeah, they're gonna move down. I think the call's been pushed in. Now everybody online, and they're gonna be heading to that south corner, because it's gonna be time to do it. There's only one way to finish it, and that is coordinating a nice, solid engagement. So what's coming, boys and girls? Hold on, we're gonna go into it here pretty soon. I think the time for that is probably within 5 minutes or 7 minutes. Now, this corner over here is made a little flex. This is interesting. Now, oh, I can see. So this would be a corner flank. So yeah, so the first over here making that corner flank. Yeah, they're boxed in. They're boxed in. This looks like it's really going to be messy for the rebels. They're boxed into, straight ahead.
No, stop.
Well, they're boxed to the northwest, to the east. But it seems like their cover and concealment has really given them a better opportunity for not getting annihilated. But the first Delaware come up. Yeah, they came up. So yeah, we're about to see a push here. Now this is a traditional war fight that often you'll see in like games where they're trying to sort of do it right. I really haven't seen any Rambos or anything like that. So this is a sort of a disciplined set. These are fun to watch because you realize eventually. I think the sharpshooter. Eventually, they're going to meet in the middle and sort this all out. So they're probably going to get behind this berm here. Let's see. Let's tune in. Those volleys are coming in and putting some heat down. Really good use of this berm. This is really good use of the berm. Now, these guys are on top, covering concealment behind the woods. 7th. They made some move here. So, I'm wondering Wow, they actually they circled them up. They circled them up. All right, we got a little segment of guys here putting up a good fight. That's a Union win right there. So that's a little scoop and play. So this group over here has to tend with not only what's in front of them. It looks like their leader has got him in a good position to defend him from that side. Always making sure your back is secure, because if you're getting some trouble in this front corner, and it seems like to me they're just pitched in this middle. I mean, I'm not saying in a negative way. I don't think there's a way out of the situation, because you sort of found yourself pitched. I mean, you could roll back and regroup with these guys, which they have really put down some really good tactical smarts. But I think if you did that, let me see here. If you pushed yourself back here, it's not gonna happen. Well, here we go. Good old hand-to-hand combat. Bayonets. Looks like the other rebels are finally going to make their way in to this situation. Good push. Good push. Nice aggressive. So it looks like the other boys are coming in. And now we're going to meet, as I said earlier, in the middle to sort it all out. Let's listen in. You know, it's not just running in and stabbing. There are some, you know, they do, some of these group regiments do training, and it does really work on how to thrust your bayonet. It takes a little practice so you don't stab your own person. Looks like the Union has sort of lost some guys. They're taking some losses, which they... And they're going to continue to push up. Does this group know what's coming? Yes, they do, and they know what's about to happen.
Oh, shit. Get the steward, please.
Uh-oh. He's out of here.
There's one.
Shoot him.
Dead. Jesus.
That was interesting. It was a solid push by the Union. Looks like to me the Union have really did a fantastic job by pinning the rebels in that corner, and looks like they're going to do a little tactical reset here.
Oh, it's McDad.
That Sergeant Duck.
Deckard ready.
Definitely, you got our play.
Here come the boys. Good work, gentlemen. Good work, gentlemen.
All right, boys.
Again, let's take some time here to give some creds to who is on the battlefield here.
They're breaking and we got 15 minutes left.
So the gentleman showing up for tonight's battle, 229 to 300. Everything is running really smooth. Again, appreciate everybody stopping by. I know it's been a while, but man, getting back here, seeing these guys just really go out and lead. I've seen some dudes that were not leaders a couple months ago that are now leaders, and that is awesome. I see some guys that are not leadership that have moved on, which is awesome too, because you get to see people step up. But as I said before, man, you know, sometimes you stepping away and doing stuff in the real world, man, you come back here and you realize this is sort of fun, and you really appreciate a lot of this effort that these guys put in to this world online. So it looks like we're gonna have another sort of a wait and see situation. You're gonna regroup with their rebels. We're about 36 minutes into this. So it looks like the Rebs are gonna find some cover and concealment. Let's go listen in here.
That's my brother.
First Delaware. Some of the most awesome dudes I've filmed over the past year. Been really helpful in getting me to, you know, understand the culture, understanding some of the stuff they do. Really above and beyond, like, excellence, in my opinion.
The right, boys, let's go.
Shift right, Delaware. Shift right. Shift right.
Now, from I gathered, Dragon, I think Dragon's name is no longer a leader, which is interesting, but I think Krog has stepped up, which he has been phenomenal on the battlefield. He really leads by example. And then look at this, First Lieutenant. This hateful came in. I remember him coming in, and he was in the lower enlisted, and then he really moved up. So Major Everett. It's good. It's good to see these guys sort of, if they, you know, have the time in their life to spend, you know, playing a game like this and having camaraderie. It's not just this game. They do play other games and hang out. So, anyways, well, time is sort of ticking away here. This has sort of been like I said, a traditional battle, and so given it's a traditional battle, it's sort of you know, push and go concept. Union is putting up a good fight. I think this one is going to be close. I think because of the traditional way. WAROFRIGHTS has really put more effort into how many players can be in the game. And I was reading the other day, the reason why is because Battlecry has really stepped up, and you know, when there's competition in the water, you know, other, you know, niche games, they gotta start developing and catch up, because Battlecry is gonna come, and it seems like it's a really good game, and I honestly think Battlecry is going to scoop up a lot of the guys that maybe have been disenfranchised here or whatever, and I think those guys are going to find their way over there. Even though majority of the components of this game, I mean the men in this game, are probably going to take their regiments over there. So Alright, so it looks like we're gonna have another moment here.
You're on the right
About
side.
41 minutes in.
On the left. Easy shots here.
It's tight
Use
enough.
all the right side of the line. Shift left.
How I like it. Nice and tight.
Firing left opening.
Oh, the volley's coming in. So again, let's take a little peek up here and just sort of see where everybody's at. So it looks like we're just in a straight on position. We got one American or Union group up here. So eventually you can see it to start happening right now. The Union is about to find themselves in a heap of issues because the rebels or the Union is coming. Here we go, boys and girls, into the fray. Good battle smarts there, getting in position. Good bayonet strikes. Not striking your own guys. Alright. We got one group back here. I think they're ready.
Fly. We're bodies now. So we'll wait.
Yep. Here we go.
We're just bodies now.
Captain Lone Rider. Interesting enough. Didn't really look like much was. I mean, there was some good counter there, but I would say the rebels are putting up their last stand.
Man, I don't love you.
Oh, well, hey, this is interesting. I still think this is going to be close. I haven't really seen anything. I mean, the rebels have got a little beat up in certain spots, but to me, it looks like the Union is really putting the pressure on right now. Gonna get to that point here pretty soon. It looks like the rebels have decided to break.
Okay.
Here we go, boys and girls. As I said before, it's a very traditional battle tonight. Looks like the rebels have. I think the rebels now officially have got the L. I don't think there's much to question now, unless something magical happens right now. It does look like. Oof. Captain Scott just. Yeah. Well, good job, Union. Good job, Delaware. 5th. And that's it. That was a good one. That was a good one. Well, friends, thank you for stopping by. And I really, again, enjoy doing this with the time that I have. I really do appreciate everybody out there putting their best foot forward in the game. Just remember, it's just a game, and respect each other, and learn history.
Seeing
learn
the possible
history
advantage, Colonel Cook
of the Civil War, because it is exciting, it's engaging, and moreover, it's awesome to learn about our history in America and what we did to make a perfect union. So let's look at the score here. The out of line is the big one most of the time. I really believe it was closer than I... Oof. Hey, well, alright. That's it. Have a good one, everybody. Thanks for stopping by. And remember, if you want me to come to your battle and do a little commentary, or just do a little filming for a mini video, cinematic movie, contact me. I'm always available. On that note, have a good one. God bless. Peace out.